All right. So shout out to On Site for posting this. Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuels sending shots at each other. Let's look at the pictures. Look at Kevin Samuels' pictures. I as of a whole feminine woman, I am a self-declared, people who know I am a whole feminine woman. I am so not attracted to a man who walks around looking like that. What? That is not the look that is attractive to a feminine woman. That might be a look that is attractive to an overly masculine woman, a woman who want to run her house, to have some pretty ass nigga sitting up in, well, a nigga who think he pretty, because he ain't pretty. He look hot. I'm not here to talk about people looks, but I'm just talking about the way he presents himself. Like, you know, like I'm the feminine of this relationship. There can only be one man and one woman in a relationship. And he looked like he want to wear a purse. He got more Louis bags than I do, child. And I got a lot. All right, let's just do this. So let's go. Okay, let me read the copy. So Dr. Umar and Kevin Samuel appeared to have ruffled each other's feathers. Who y'all siding with on this one? Team Umar or Team Samuels? I'm siding with Dr. Umar. I'm gonna just keep it a buck. Dr. Umar said there is a growing bell. Ooh. Ooh. A word. It's the truth. And it's making it that, ooh. Okay. I'm ready. There is a growing beta male YouTubian community. Listen, I love a nigga that got good words. Anyway, there's a growing beta male YouTubian community that is creating a sector dedicated to slandering and criticizing Black women who don't emulate Eurocentric standards of beauty and success. Ooh, shit. Okay. Unfortunately, this is the unfortunate part. This is why all of these women are over there watching these dudes who are tearing them down instead of watching people like me, people like Shira. Shira's a Pisces. You see Shira, you see a woman, a female Pisces? Shira's a Pisces. Shira and Kevin Samuels. She supposed to be like Shira. He is like Shira, but he's a man, which totally devalues everything that he's talking about, because he's fucking kitten heels. He likes the niggas that you want. Allegedly. Anyway, unfortunately, many sisters have become prey for these coons due to an unconscious need for male validation. Black women, you don't need a man to validate your worth. Ma'am, you sure don't. Let me just tell you. I don't need, like I said, I know what it is. I know what I look like. I know how I give it up. I know how attractive I am, how my feminine aura. I know how I draw in a mother. I don't need a man to tell me how to get a man. I don't need a man to tell me how to get a man. I say this again. I don't need a man to tell me how to get a man. I could probably a fuckboy gonna tell you, like I've said this even with Derek Jackson, a fuckboy and all these other motherfuckers, they just trying to tell you the game that they do so you can fall for niggas like them. But if you're going for a man, because I don't consider some of these like in the words of Dr. Umar, beta male YouTubians, I don't consider them men. I consider them little boys who just happen to be fucking 50. Anyway, let's continue. Listen, I don't watch him. Tasha pulled, this is the only reason I know about this shit, because Tasha pulled this shit up yesterday. Because I was like, I ain't watching this shit. Because she was like, oh, him and Dr. Umar getting into it. And I was like, let me find. That's how y'all, I put this video up that I was going to do it today from last night, me and Tasha. Because I was like, ooh, kitten heels sound hurt. You hear the Pisces emo in him. Hold on. Let me throw this shit on.
In Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who has 2 children by 2 different women that he never married. Dr. Umar Johnson, the guy that for the last 10 years has not built brick one of a school he's collected money from. Dr. Umar, hold on, ma'am. Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who calls you queen, mother, goddess, and all this other kind of stuff. And again, for those who are keeping score, this is another woman who comes on and says, talk to us more like Umar. The Prince of Pan-African. Big Papa's in the house. Run my donations. I mean, shout out to Umar. I got no problem with the dude, but I think
you can't even see his eyes.
Asking everybody to talk like Umar.
Nobody wants Queen you to talk like Umar. To Umar.
Cocoa butter and sea moss gold and shit.
This nigga think he a pound.
You mean Dr. Umar Johnson, the man who has...
he think he is... Oh, look at him. You can't even see his eyes. Why is it so dark? Why is it so dark? Y'all know that I have been going back and forth with these damn lights. I finally got them together. Look. Your girl look good. Hold on. Let me show y'all. My lights is popping. Why is this nigga sitting there in the dark? You can't even see his lying ass eyes. Looking like Pimp Daddy. Why are you so dramatic? That is very feminine. I don't like it. I don't like it. I'm not saying, because again, everybody's who they are, right? So no, don't speak like Umar, but like, why do you need to degrade women? Shit, I even saw Cynthia G saying that he got most of his talking points from I was like, you know what? He probably did. Come on, let's continue. Here, Umar. Let's turn this shit on. Let's see what this nigga's saying.
About a dozen. I'm going to call them the dirty dozen of division. The triple D, the dirty dozen of division. There's about 12 members of the dirty dozen of division, 12 beta males, YouTube life coaches, who are trying to build a platform by making black women feel bad. I don't like it. I can't appreciate black men trying to make a dollar off of making black women feel bad. And unfortunately, our black women, some of them are so thirsty for validation that they're participating. They're participating in the attacks and slander against the black female community, and that's not acceptable. That's not acceptable. No black woman should ever subject herself.
Never.
Even for black women, I count about a dozen. I'm gonna call them the...
Listen, this man ain't say not one thing that wasn't fucking true. Like, even if you don't like Umar, even if you don't like Umar, even if you one of them people talking about what happened to the school, you know what I'm saying? Even if you don't like Umar, like nothing that he said was wrong. Like you trying to make a dollar off of tearing down black women. Cut the fucking check. So he right, Dr. Umar, you are trending on Twitter, but not for all the right reasons. They literally took the clip when you address YouTubers in the soundbite, and now they're typing about a versus battle or a debate. Shake my head. These people are thrilled with empty entertainment. How do you stay so dedicated to black race populations when we have so many problems mentally, which is our most damaged? Well, I think they meant damaging. Socially, economically, and definitely verbally, I am discouraged. Social media becomes more dominant than human life and human behavior. Damn, that's true. Child. Dr. Umar, I don't care what nobody said. Dr. Umar said a fucking word, and it's the fucking truth. If you have to build your whole everything off of the degradation and tearing women down. Now, mind you, we out here, a bunch of female YouTubers out here who are trying to help women by building them up, not lying, telling you the fucking truth, but like, I guess we have no need to, I have no need, or Shira or the Pink or whoever, Tanya TKO. There's a million women on here, and this is just the Black women I'm talking about, right? Have no reason to tear you down. I don't have a reason to tear you down to make me feel better about myself, because I already feel great about myself. Right? I already recognize my value, right? I already think that I'm the shit half of the times. And me thinking that I'm the shit doesn't mean that I have to tear you down to make you feel like shit. But I feel like a lot of these men are playing out their mommy issues on the women who follow them. And they need to make you feel like trash because their egos are bruised. Their egos have been bruised by women in their lives. That's been bruised their whole life by their mamas talking to them, talking down to them and treating them like shit, by the women who, like he said, what did he say? I'm talking about Kevin Samuels. He said, yeah, Dr. Umar got 2 kids by 2 women he's not married to. Bruh, you done been married twice and divorced. Allegedly, your daughter don't even speak to you. You don't pay child support. Your daughter don't even speak to you. Now, I'm a full 100% supporter and believer in marriage. We all know that. You done been married and divorced twice, sir. I don't think you have a leg to stand on when it comes to these things. Dr. Umar out here, okay, he didn't marry them. He taking care of his kids. Can you say the same? Maybe now, because, you got all these subscribers and shit, you got some money. And if your daughter decides to call you, you may have something to send her. You may not. But by now, she's in college. She's doing it for herself. She got to, because she could never depend on your ass with her emotionally Piscean self. Pisces only work, I swear to you, in women. Pisces women are the most, because again, like I said, Pisces is extremely feminine. And I find that men who are Pisces are lackadaisical. They're just, it's a dream. It's a wonder. They aren't great at commitment. They aren't. So what is this motherfucker? Like, let me get to the comments because I'm going to go off. Kitty Lickable said, oh, this is going to be good. You keep me up on things because I don't be in social media like that. Hey, Gina, how are you, sis? Nurse said, haven't been able to catch a live in a while. Right here. I wasn't going to miss it. Oh, hey, Tutu Thing. How you doing? She said this is going to be good. Hey, TX, how are you? Hey, Royal. Oh, shit. It knocked me down, child. It knocked me down. Hey, Pamela. She said, did I miss it? You ain't missed much, girl. I just started. How's everyone doing today? The intro. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Hey, Black Queen. Hey, Angeline. How are you? Hey, Tony. Look like it's for the show pose. It's a lot. Like, how I can't, but you know what? Because I would have, like, it is just because how he degrades women that these men are following him. Because just off of the vibes, this motherfucker look like he looks like, oh Jesus, I don't want to say it because I might get demonetized, but he just looks like what about the whole vibe is it for any of you, for the men, for the women? What about the whole vibe is it? The message is slander. The message is ridiculous, unrealistic, again, talking points probably from women that he watched and picked up. You probably watch him you probably got subscribed to Shira and been watching her ass, probably Cynthia G, and pulled all of these female talking points together and geared it in a way that bashes women. Out here having the audacity. You think like a man could ask me, for real, what do I rate myself? And try to tell me that I ain't who the fuck I know I am? This is the mad gas to try to bring down women, Black women specifically, and then the value we have in ourselves that we instilled in ourselves, right? So we will allow ourselves to be with, marry, spend time to, whatever, these trash ass niggas. The trash ones, not the good ones, not the ones who've been doing something with their lives, right? No, the ones who wasted their whole life until they was like 30 and 35, right? And now they want to, they're getting older and they want to feel like a man, and they want you to make them feel like a man, even though they've been playing little boy for the last 35 fucking years. Now they 36, and now they work. Now they got a job at IHOP and shit, and now they want you to stroke their back and rub their shoulders because they had a long day at work. They mad that you won't cook them a meal like they see the dude who been a hard worker and went to college straight after high school and like had a whole career and been doing things. That is the nigga who you take care of. That is the nigga you rub his shoulders. You don't rub the fucking bullshit ass nigga who couldn't do shit. Mad that he ain't able to provide for you. So now he want to shame you for actually wanting something out of a relationship besides dick and bubblegum. Probably a little dick. Now that we talking about it, it don't even matter what size the penis is. Just fucking dick and bubblegum. The audacity of you to want a man that has male traits. The audacity of you, because why? He didn't have them. Nobody told him that he was supposed to do that. He didn't have no male role model in his life, and he didn't learn till he was 35 that, oh, I'm supposed to take it. And it's bullshit, because they know. They just so ashamed of the shit that they angry at you because they don't want to acknowledge that they ain't shit. The truth says she loved Dr. Umar. Listen, he speak of the word. He speak of the word.